Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another brand new video, and today we're here to do not much. I mean, I'll probably put footage of some BBS tickets or something in the background at some point, but I'm just kind of here to talk. I got some shit to talk about. This is the new anime season. I've had a lot of subscriber milestones happening, and I've been too lazy to celebrate it. How it goes sometimes. And my room has basically completely changed since the last time you guys saw it. I do still have the posters up here. I added a Yosuke that used to be on my unit to this side here, so now it's kind of cool. You have the Ichigo, you have the Gintama, both the Naruto things. I think it's just a nice time, you know? And like, so you can see here, this is a second bed. So if someone sleeps over, I don't want to sleep in the same bed as them, because that's usually I'm very like, I snore a lot, so that happens sometimes. So I have a second bed now, as well as a futon that turns into a couch. It's quite helpful for when I want to watch shows and stuff like that. So it's a good time. I'm happy with my current setup, especially because I can, now that this TV is set up along with a couch, if I'm able to run an XLR cord from my amp out here, where my computer is, back there, I could actually record PS4 gameplay and stuff like that very easily, just by running the microphone back there and just doing it. So it'll be a good time once I'm able to get the PS4 set up and everything like that. I'll be able to do some good games. I don't really know what I would play on PS4, but I'm sure we'll figure it out in the future. Additionally, recently, so remember at the beginning of the year 2018 when I was like hyping over like, oh, am I gonna hit 2,000 before January 1st? Oh my god, wow. Well, I wanted to make a video to celebrate that. 2,000 is a really fucking huge number. I remember looking up to people with 2,000 subscribers back in the day, like 2013, and being like, wow, you are famous. Now, I'm at almost 4,000. I think it's like 150 off of 4,000, and I'm like, I'm panicking. I'm really bad at thinking of subscriber special stuff, and like, I'm not very poetic. I don't really wax poetic in most of my speech. You know, I don't really mince words. I don't really fancy stuff up. I don't really make things this beautiful time. I just kind of exist. And when it comes to trying and celebrate things, that doesn't really work because I don't know what to do. So I think for now I've just kind of given up until I want to do something special or celebrate or something. Maybe 5,000. I don't know. I'm a lazy shitlord, and that's just how it goes sometimes. And whoops. But hey, that's how it's gonna work. I really did want to say though, thank you so much for all the support that's been happening recently. Between the positive comments, between some of them are negative, but I find them kind of funny sometimes, honestly. I know it's bad of me, but come on. If someone comments, we want Tokyo Ghoul Dark War on every video that's been released for the past, like, 2 months, that's kind of funny, but you know how it goes. Basically just, yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for that support. I really want to get back to doing, like, I'm not gonna say collaborations, because I hate that word. I do think that word is really gross. Same thing with, like, me identifying with the word fan for like the people that watch my stuff, because I don't feel like it's something that I can use or relate to, because that's not what it is. It's a connection that I have, and that's just how it goes. I want to play things with more people. I want to record and stream and do more. However, I haven't really discussed this on video, but 2 weeks ago, I got a job at a bakery, and I am no longer inside my college program because that shit was actually killing me. I was stressed, depressed, under duress, and day drinking once a week. which that combination of things is not a good combination, especially when it's peer pressure that's getting you to go out during that time. So it's not great. That whole time was really like overwhelming and really awful for me, honestly. So I wanted to get out of the situation immediately when I could. I did. I'm out. I'm good to go. I tried to pursue jobs immediately afterwards using the job board from the college, and I did get a bakery position at a wholesale bakery here in my city. Basically, it's just like, so currently I'm working 5 hours in a row, and it's just like rolling dough continuously for 5 hours straight. But it's supposed to move up to full-time, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week later on, once the training is complete. So that's going to be a bit of a thing. And it's just very basic tasks. So while I'm doing this constant like, oh, this scone is 140, I need to add 5 more grams to it. Add 5 more grams, make it square and or triangle and happy, and put it in the next one, and just keep on going and doing that for 8 hours straight. It does get tiresome, I will admit that, but I really enjoy it. The smell from the area is really nice, and like I like baking. Baking's nice, I'd say. That's just kind of what's been happening in my real life. I haven't really been talking about it because it's been so depressing. I don't have a chance to bring it up, and if I do talk about it to you guys, I don't want it to be in this unstructured version where it's just like this spark note. So I kind of want to give as many details as I can right now in like an update video like this, before it does come up at another point. So that's what's been happening. Recently I've been experimenting with different things and trying to cheer myself up and feel more real, because things in my current life don't feel like they exist properly, if that makes sense. I think it's just a matter of like, with everything and the amount of support and the people around me and just all the stress, nothing at this current point, like everything since like last August doesn't feel like it's been happening. I'm not here. So I'm trying to be more present and existing and a better support for the people around me. So that's how that goes. With that out of the way, that was just kind of the general update I wanted to give. Basically, my room's switched around, been recording more, been actually recording a lot and really enjoying it recently, which is nice. So I'm happy with that. Also have some ideas for series coming up, potentially. So that may be a thing involving Bleach Brave Souls and Tokyo Ghoul War Age is the one that I was going to talk about, but yeah, you got it. What I wanted to move on to, I'm going to go ahead and click, if I can find the scene, because I'm using OBS, this. So I wanted to go ahead and talk about this little bit, and the next season of anime that is coming up, because I am actually very excited for what's coming. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through this like this, and we're just going to have a great time. So I didn't really go over what I watched last season, and I don't think I really need to all that much. For the most part, it was pretty lackluster. Here, all right. Fuck. Too far. So I didn't watch Violet Evergarden because I was waiting for the entire thing to be out, because week to week on a Kyoto animation series just doesn't sit right with me. Darling in the Franxx, about to get crucified for saying this. I found the first 3 episodes to be one of the most boring experiences I've had in recent years with a show. Not because it was bad, not because it was poorly written, but because it just felt really boring and like nothing was happening at all. But even the things that were happening weren't exciting. They were just there. It felt like a very weird blend of things. I will pick it up again once it hits the second half of the second core, since it is going to be a 24 episode series. I think it'll be a lot better to be able to binge through it in one day, up to like when things actually start happening, you know? So I'll try that out. Overlord, watched half of the first episode of season 2, forgot to watch the rest. Want to do that later, but I'm bad. Still haven't watched the entire series of Natsu no Taizai's first thing. Whoops. Citrus. really didn't like Citrus. Finished that. Not a huge fan. I don't like incest stuff. I'm sorry, but not a huge fan of that. Death March I watched. It was alright. Not great, not bad. I'd say it's very even with Citrus, but more so because Death March... So here's the thing. Death March is weird because it's this guy who used to be a programmer who gets teleported to another world, but then he makes a family? Or like he adopts 5 slaves, gets a waifu, then goes to a tavern and bangs like hostesses because he doesn't want to bang his party members. And it's like canon. They canonically have him go to a brothel. It's really weird. And then apparently in light novel he like has sex with a demon to like make some, I don't, apparently shit's weird later. What I watched I was all right with. I didn't hate it, didn't love it. It was okay. Takagi-san, fantastic. Hate the fan base. I feel like I'm very negative right now, actually. Maybe that's just me. Holy shit. Yeah, I liked Takagi-san a lot. The fan base, or some of the images I saw of the show, were less than stellar. It's a lot of teasing porn fan art. Don't do that. Yuru Camp, I don't even need to talk about it. You got fantastic show. Please watch it. Great. Pop Team Epic is weird as hell and will continue being weird as hell, but I like it a lot. It's so goofy and like it's nothing but everything, and I can't explain it any better than that. If you haven't even seen the first episode, just watch the first episode. That's all you need to know to get hooked. So, yeah. Koi wa Amegari no Yoni. Horrible at names, by the way. When the Rain is Gone. It's about a girl who falls in love with the manager at a family diner that she works at. I liked the first couple episodes. Kind of tapered off later on, and the ending was one of the worst bittersweet things I've ever seen. Just in my opinion. It's up to different people how they picture it, but you know. Sora Yori, watched most of it, haven't finished it yet, but apparently it's pretty solid. I like the opening a lot, and the actual show was pretty great as well. Oh, Koku, finished that today actually. I will admit, I expected to hate it. Completely. Wholeheartedly went into the series expecting less than nothing. And it actually delivered a pretty alright experience. So, it has a lot of time shenanigans, and like, technically the entire show takes place in 1 second. If that makes sense. I can't explain it properly, but basically just, if you wanna check it out, watch the first 3 episodes. I say 3 episodes is like the perfect amount to know whether you're interested in what it's trying to present to you. Even 2 is pretty alright. It's solid. The ending is a bit weird, and I still like it. The ending is like a weird in a good way, you know? Grand Crest Senki, we don't talk about that. It's an A1 Pictures. We blocked that out of existence. It doesn't exist. Nope. Beatless, didn't even check it out. Bait Extra, didn't even check it out. Kata Tonkatsu, wanted to check it out. I have it downloaded on my phone. Didn't check it out. Killing Bites, didn't check it out. Gashikashi 2, a lot worse than the first season. Just a lot worse. But it was alright, I guess. It's Gashikashi. The first season was a lot more... I feel like the structure of this season was a lot better, but the actual content was a lot worse. And I think that's just kind of how it was. I think that section of the manga is pretty anyway, you know? But yeah, we don't talk about Ryoo no Oshigoto. We don't... Cardcaptor Sakura, apparently amazing according to my friends. Didn't watch it because I wanted to watch the original first. which I've been so busy I haven't been able to get the chance to go back to it. Junji Ito Collection. So recently, I read through the entirety of Junji Ito's Uzumaki in one night. Big mistake, first of all. Second of all, fantastic. The manga represents all that horror manga should be. Something that you don't know what's going to happen next, and when it does happen, you're like, what the God, that is ridiculous. This is just a joke. Just straight up, the entire show is just one huge joke. It feels like the actual content is mocking the people that are watching it, but in a way where they're like, you liked this? Dude, like, it doesn't feel like they put any passion into it. It just feels like they made it because they should have. And that's really not how things should be, you know? Gintama, as always, on point. You know, final arc. Final season in summer. I'm so sad, man. I'm so sad. Gakuen Babysitters. Don't touch that one. Saiki Kusuo, I really wanted to watch it, but I didn't want to watch it illegally, and apparently Netflix just got the rights to the first season. I imagine the second season is going to be coming to that the moment that it's over, or a couple months afterwards, because Netflix is bad, but looking forward to that. Mizuboshi Colors, Mira no Kaikata, How to Raise a Mummy. I liked it. It was cute. It's a cryotic anime. Shout out to that. Toji no Miko. Why is it 24 episodes? I just realized that. Okay. That's really bad, actually. This show is awful. I will be straight up with you. I think this show is disgustingly awful. And the idea that it's going to be 24 episodes and continue the next season is really weird. But sure. Sure. That's really sad, actually. That is such a wasted slot for winter 2018 or spring 2018. Slow start? No. Ramen Daisuki no Koizumi? No. Hakume no Mikochi? Reminds me of Made in Abyss a lot. It's weird. I don't even know what this one, Marchen Madchen? Didn't even see anything about that. It appears that she loves love stories. Cool. Gin no Guardian, didn't touch it. The first season ended on such a weird cliffhanger and such a weird fight that I just didn't even dare try the second season because I found it really boring. There wasn't really anything happening. It was just kind of like, it took like 5 episodes for him to even get into the game. So, Takunomi, I've heard it's cute. Didn't see much of it, but I've heard it's cute. Sanrio Danchi, Natsu, Basilisk, Yoemushi Pedal, didn't actually watch that, but I do want to get into it soon. 25 Sai, that looks like a porn. That straight up looks exactly like a hentai. Like, even that fucking image. If I saw this on N hentai with this exact pixel count, I would be like, yeah, that makes sense. God, that is, yeah, that's blatant. Token Rambu, we don't talk about Token Rambu. Play that game later if you wanted. It's a mobile game, but I'll pass. Akyu, Dame Prince, Idler 7, we don't touch those. Idler 7 is apparently good. It's a mobile game though, so usually they don't really adapt it well. Ling Kui, Spirit Pact, didn't watch it at all, especially because it pretty much just stopped being subbed by anyone ever anywhere, so whatever. Hoguto Pretty Cure and Hataraku Onisan, didn't even touch it. Didn't touch it, didn't touch it, didn't touch it, didn't touch it. And we'll go back up. Well, obviously you guys know I'm caught up to all of these ones. Matsuyukai no Yome, plan to cosplay Elias, I don't know, later, because I actually really like him. I have like the body type for it, kinda. I was gonna do it with my partner. She's gonna do Chisei. It's gonna be great. One Piece, obviously I'm preferring the manga, but I'm still watching the anime because I'm desperate. Dragon Ball Super, that's all finished. Fantastic. It's ended at a 7.77. That's a lucky number. Black Clover, dropped it. Boruto, kept it. I actually kind of like the current arc. It's just Genin stuff casually, and it's really cool. I'm not looking for an Naruto Shippuden. I think that's why people don't like Boruto for the most part, but I'm really enjoying the way it is currently. It's just kind of chill. It's pleasant. Sangatsu. I really wanted to do a video about Sangatsu no Lion at some point, because it's such a good series, but I can't find the topic for it. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly to write about it to make a point. But I don't have anything occurring to me right now. So soon. But that is one of the best shows I have seen in a long time. And if you have not watched Sangatsu no Lion, you now have 44 episodes to go watch. And God, is it worth it? Trust me. Trust me. We don't talk about Osamatsu in this household. I've seen a lot of BL Matsu and Guro Matsu postings recently. I dare not go beyond the first episode. The first episode just turned me off of like the first season so hard I didn't even dare touch the rest. And now there's 50 episodes out. Osamatsu is dead. I can't believe it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns, it's gotten really weird recently, and they've drawn out the current confrontation way too far. But of course, I'm desperate for Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, so I'll take what I can get. I like the main character the most out of any of the protagonists, but it's dwindling. It's getting worse for me. So we'll see how I feel at the end of this season about Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns. I may be dropping it soon, until at least later on in its cycle, so we'll see. Classical Lloyd, we don't touch that. I think all of these are also things I didn't actually even go near. The fuck? That's a furry. That's a furry right there. That is Nope. We're gonna. This is the weird zone. This is the zone that you never want to go to. What the fuck? Oh yeah, Devilman Crybaby. You guys know my opinion on that shit. Shit, man. All right, now the thing that everyone actually cares about. Fuck. Took me 22 minutes to actually get to the point where I talk about the next season, the one I intended to talk about in the first place. This documentary thing I watched on YouTube. It's just kind of a weird joke thing. And you know what, my anime list? I respect you. I appreciate that. It's a good joke. Boku no Hero's third season, you know I'm gonna be touching that shit. I'm hoping that along with this third season, we get another mobile game that isn't going to be just Smash Tap, but we'll see, honestly. I feel like once season 3 is fully out, we're gonna have enough characters to justify a gacha game, but I actually don't 100% know. We'll have to see what ends up happening. One's Justice is also coming out soon, so I'm looking forward to that. I will be playing that on the channel the moment that it comes out, probably June, I imagine, for it. Steins Gate Zero, I haven't played the visual novel, should probably do that before the anime comes out, but it doesn't come out on Steam until May, so I'm probably just gonna keep on watching it. Steins Gate is one of my favorite shows in the first place, so I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. I've heard rumors that it's going to show several things, such as a certain person's wife, as well as a sister, apparently. I'm looking forward to seeing that. But for now, I'm just hyped up for it. You guys know I'm looking forward to Tokyo Ghoul Re, though I've heard some questionable things about the first episode via the comments on the first showing of the first episode, and apparently skipped a lot of really important stuff. So I'm crossing my fingers, not especially hopeful, and we'll see how it goes. I'm actually tempted to click this R18 button. You want to see some hentai Yuri and Yaoi? I clicked it. We're about to get a surprise when we scroll down. Alrighty. Tokugeki no Soma, the second core of the third season of Shokugeki no, it's the fourth season. Just say fourth season, please. But yeah, Rindo seems to be inside her Shokugeki outfit, so I'm looking forward to seeing her in action. She seems really boring so far, so I'm hoping she'll be better in the new season. Not gonna watch her online. I'm probably just gonna immediately just ignore that. it's probably better without Kirito in the new series, but I don't really care much about the lore of that game, honestly. So I still haven't caught up on High School DxD, so I'm probably not going to be touching that. Persona 5 the animation I'm obviously going to be watching at all times, though A1 I do not trust, especially with Wotaku ni koi wa muzukashi. I think that's something like my love is hard or something. It's difficult to love an otaku, apparently. Discovering they work at the same company, a gaming-crazed otaku and a fujoshi reunite for the first time since middle school. For some post-work drinking sessions, they begin to date. But what will a perfect relationship look like for these two? That looks like a hentai as well. I could see like a vibrator scene happening. But I'll check it out. I'll watch a few episodes, see if I enjoy it. It seems like a very... Seems like it's gonna be like a short series, like is it actually gonna be like shorter episodes? Doesn't actually say the duration. Okay, well, it's a web manga, so I hopefully it'll be shorter, or it'll be like a real life format. But we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I like love stories. I'm like a very slice of life type person. Devil's Line. This shit looks weird. It's like a vampire type thing, but I like vampires. Not like Twilight style, though I did read and watch the entirety of Twilight. Don't judge me. You're not allowed to fucking judge me for that shit. So we'll see how that goes. Fullmetal Panic, haven't seen the original, but apparently this new one looks incredible. And we'll see. Golden Kamui. Okay, this is one of the ones I actually want to talk about a lot. So the same studio that was working on Kokoku, one of my favorite series from the last season, the one I was talking about earlier, is also adapting Golden Kamui, one of the best manga that me, a couple of my friends, and my partner have been reading recently. So it's a very realistic take on like the post-war, kind of just the post-war era and PTSD as well. It's a very weird take on things, and it's basically a bunch of people want to claim gold from some famous criminal. He went to jail, and in order to find out where his treasure was, in case he didn't get out of the prison, he put the map in tattoos on people inside the prison. And when put all together, it becomes a map to see where it is. So now Sugimoto the Immortal is searching for that skin. So it's gonna be a little bit dark, but I am really excited. It's one of my all-time favorites in terms of everything so far. And like the main character, he's hot. Like just straight up. Sugimoto is like giggity god fucking damn. Yeah, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be great. The opening was actually released recently, and it is a absolute fucking bop. It is great. I'm looking forward to it. I don't say that too often. It's okay. Tadakun no Koi. I don't know about that one at all, but I could see it being... I see Coffee. I can see Lost. Likely, this is going to be the section where I start knowing, like, nothing about them. But this one seems cute. The word grandfather and coffee shop kind of, like, it makes me want to watch it. So I'll probably check out a few episodes of that. Mahou Shoujo Ore seems really fucking weird. 15-year-old school idol finds out her mom was a magical girl, but also was part of the Yakuza, and some demons kidnap the Yakuza, and she goes to save them, but then turns into a magical girl, but turns out it's actually a magical boy, and she doesn't have magic. She just beats the shit out of people with like a stick. Shit seems weird. I haven't watched the first episode yet, but the synopsis is strange to say the least. We're not gonna touch this one. This one looks lame as hell. Yeah, no, that image just looks super off-putting. Like, it's super ugly because I'm blowing it up to an absurd size, but like, it just looks really boring from the image. Oh god. Alright, I wanted to talk about this one. This is such a fucking clickbait. This right here. 3D girl. Real girl. It's basically what it says. His name is Susui Hikari, and he's an otaku, and he hates being social. He's mocked brutally by his classmates for being creepy and weird, but then he goes to the pool and finds out he loves girls, and then she talks, and she's the real life 3D girlfriend. Wow, a date, and he's an otaku. Wow, that's never been done before. Biggity goddamn, aren't you guys hyped for this very ugly image? We'll see, man. Also, the new Legend of the Galactic Hero OVA is coming, which I'm excited for. Don't know about this one. I don't really feel like reading a lot though, but the image looks alright. The guy in the back looks kind of sketch, but it's okay. This is... Oh, Yakuza. I'm watching it. I'll tell you about it in a few weeks. Caligula effect. So well, it's called Caligula, first of all, on here. However, it's based on a Vita game that I bought recently. And the game actually isn't bad. It's a pretty interesting game in terms of like mechanics and everything. The actual story doesn't seem that great. The fact they're adapting it into an anime, I hope it'll go well. But give it one episode. If it doesn't have a good opener, it's going to be an awful series all throughout. If they can't adapt the beginning, the part with the most story, well, they can't do the rest at all. So, I'll say, likely what I'm going to do is a follow-up video in a couple of weeks to see where we're at in terms of the season, and we'll see how it goes. Megalobox, that looks fucking rad. JD, Junk Dog, participates in a fixed boxing match in order to survive an underground ring to live. Today he enters the ring again, but he encounters a certain person. JD wants to take on a challenge that risks everything. Dude, it's Ashita no Joe's 50th anniversary. Shit, man, it looks fucking rad. I'm down. Don't know about either of these two. This looks like a Blood of Wars. Like, fucking... God damn it. Yep, that's... Wow. Yeah, that is straight up. The first guy is the top right guy. The second girl is this girl. This guy is this guy. And this guy, well, I guess just the bottom two. Dude, that is... Oh. I'm not touching it. Listen, fucking Blood of Wars is one of the worst series that has come out. And the reason it came out in the first place is because this studio, it doesn't appear to be here, but Howliners Animations is a Chinese-based company that animates Japanese products, apparently. And every single series they've done either turned out really well and made fun of itself, basically, or so badly it's unwatchable. And this one is completely unwatchable. This one is the fucking... Oh god. I don't dare type this in. Oh god. It's the pupa of last year. That's saying a lot. Little sister vores her immortal brother until he can solve her vor problems. Not great. So I'm gonna drop that one right now. I'm gonna get a hard pass on that. Thank you. This dog looks cute. It may touch that one. I don't know. Captain Tsubasa, I'm down. I'm immediately in. I am down to see some Captain Tsubasa shit right now. So just pass it to me. It comes out in 2 days, so I'm looking forward to that. Kakuri yo no Yado Meshi. I think I think it just means someone's gonna eat. College student inherited her deceased grandfather's ability to see Ayak. Oh no, it's not Sumi Yujincho, but like... Oh no, it's not Sumi Yujincho, but there's a bunch of hot boys that are trying to fuck her. That's totally her. Everyone else is just hot boys that want to have sex with her because they're furries. Wow, yeah, that's... Yeah, that's just the Spice and Wolf, like, thing, basically. Tachibanakan Triangle. Oh no, you're an ecchi. When Natsuno Hanabi went to her hometown to study high school, she thought she'd have a wonderful life, but instead she was sexually assaulted inside her dormitory. I added that extra part, but let's... Alright, let me fucking...
花火、自分がアニメになると言われたら一体どんな気持ちになるんだろうか。わーい、いおりちゃん服を着てよ。
Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Demonetized. Demonetized. It's all over, man. Fucking damn it. Of course. That, no,
ダメなのか？ダメというか、その放送できないでしょ。
Stop it. Put it away. Put it away. They're not even trying to hide this point. They're just like, listen, this show is gonna have girl on girl nudity. You want in, right? You want in. And you know what? I want in. I'm not logged in. Whatever. It's okay. Let's keep looking. Comic girls, they're probably mangaka stuff where girls make manga and feel excited, and then they have a lot of that recently where it's just cute girls making something together. Just a thing. Anything with Pandora in the name I don't trust anymore. I feel like I just stopped. Nil, that is hard to say. This seems weird. It appears to be based on what if an era goes longer. Oh no! It's another Amnesia! It's Sekai Suru no Kado. It's Amnesia, that one Steam game. It's every BL thing ever. Here, we're gonna compare real quick to one of my personal favorites, Dance with Devils. This show's fucking awful, by the way. Don't watch it. It's... Yeah, that's all the archetypes. Yep, there it is. Yep. Yep. Cool. Alright. Dropped. Cool. Oh, Wixos is getting another season. Oh shit. I haven't watched the other Wixos series, but apparently it's a card game that's really cool, so I actually do really want to get into it. Especially if it's gonna have a new season in 7 days, I can probably watch the entire other 3 series before then, so maybe doing that soon. We'll see. Butlers, oh no. Hisone Masu, that seems weird. Akuna, oh, that seems like a weird, oh, it says tsundere in the first sentence of the thing. That is a good sign. It's a really bad sign, actually. There's... What? What? Okay, so the 2 in the front are dating. Oh, yep, those 2 are dating. She looks like a 5-year-old. Okay. So... the boy is a tsundere. And his girlfriend is named Non. His behavior is harsh, and he verbally abuses her. But he's actually head over heels, and habitually acts like a stalker by tailing her or eavesdropping. What The fuck is this Kaicho will made someone but really creepy, made in 2018? Because I see it. Nonton is oblivious to Akun's stalker ways and thinks his actions are cute. I just think it's really fucking creepy. So, looking forward to that. Oh boy, I'm gonna watch a couple episodes and make fun of it, because I am down to clown. Alice or Alice, not touching it. Inazuma 11, haven't watched the other ones, but apparently they're good. JJ, no, actually that's 2 soccer animes in 1 season. That's weird. That looks weird. I'm not even gonna open it. Major second, didn't even watch the original Major. Apparently there's like 6 seasons for the first characters. I want to watch it. I want to watch baseball anime so fucking bad. I have Ace No Diamond and Ace No Diamond 2 ready to like be watched, as well as the entirety of Major, and I just haven't gotten the chance to get to it. I've been so fucking busy. I miss shows so badly, dude. We'll see if I can get to it, because I really do want to catch up on most of these things that are just sequels, because there's so many sequels. Oh no. Also, Lupin the Third gets another thing. That's cool. I'm oh-knowing at this. That's a prequel series to Hokuto no Ken, Fist of the North Star. And it looks weird. Is that Whole Horse? Oh my god, it's a star point. And it's Whole Horse. Granted, Hokuto no Ken and JoJo are like the exact same, basically. Just in weird ways. So that's how it goes. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch that, honestly. Oh no, I saw something bad. We'll see if I end up touching that show. I'll probably have to watch the original first, won't I? I am lazy. Cool. Alright. Dude. That's your promotional art. This is the Magical Boy anime, by the way. The one that came out a couple years ago and everyone forgot about because it was awful. This is a sequel series with new boys. And the poster appears to just be them in towels. And they're called Happy Kiss? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, it's just straight up a sequel series to this because they graduated. Wait, no. Are these the same people? No, they're different. Yeah, they're different. Okay, cool. The blonde guy looks very similar for like a second, so yeah. No, that's... There's a reason why it's ranked so low, and I don't know why they're making another one, but sure. This is questionable as to why they would make this the promotional art, but we'll take it for now. Pass on all those. Pass. Maybe this one. I want to watch Beyblade Burst, actually. It is on Netflix now. Also, it seems like the protagonist from Burst became like a pro, because that's the protagonist from Burst, the original. And this is a new guy. What the fuck? No. What the fuck is that hair? It's like, it looks like Lieutenant Surge, like, just exploded. He just went boom. And there it is. Okay. Interesting. Certainly. They were like, oh, you don't like card game hair? Watch this. Hold my beer. And then just went. So, Duel Masters is still getting new series. Remember how no one watched that after the first series? I do too. No one even finished the first series. Hell, even 4Kids didn't finish the original series. So, yeah. Going to the Franks. We'll see. It's, you know, I'm not really picking up much that I haven't already for this season that are leftovers. So, we've kind of already went through everything, I think. I think we are pretty up. What do we... we got there? That appears to be just actually a butt. What is the series? It appears to be... I can't fucking tell you. It looks to be the opposite of the Seven Deadly Sins. Oh, it's a sequel series to Nanatsu no Taizai. The other one, which was super lewd and had to be uncensored. So... the original is demons. The sequel series is angels. And then the special is going to be porn episodes of the angels. Cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Anything else that I'm terrified to scroll past? First of all, Code Geass, number 3. Still haven't watched the original, by the way. It's probably bad, but it's okay. Digimon Adventure Try. I'm looking forward to it. Not a huge fan of the last 2 movies, but we'll see if they can wrap it up comfortably. Probably not, honestly. Yikes. Whew. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna blow me up again. I'm gonna scroll up and see the tiggled bitties. Oh dear. They're censored. I'll tell you that, but I still can't show it. She is tied up and covered in water. She also tied up her heart pillow for some reason. Apparently. Oh, that is Mutsuri Doskebe Suyu Gibo Shimai no Honshitsu Minuit Sex Samurai. And it's a picture of one girl laying down flat with her butt bigger than her entire torso. A woman in the middle who seems to be very worried. And a girl on the right who just seems to be lost. So that's kind of weird, but sure. This one just appears to be really sketchy. That one is just porn. That one is just straight up porn. Batman Ninja. Oh shit, that's coming out. That'll be cool. April 24th. All right. Yeah, we're basically done with the anime stuff now. Thank you for watching. Went for longer than expected, but you know, just want to talk about things, talk about some anime. You know, I haven't really went into that all that often recently, so I'll take it. And I will see you guys sometime soon. You know what? I'm gonna put a black screen right there because I just accidentally dabbed. How dare I? Honestly. How dare I? Cut the video. Video over.